So, hi guys, welcome back to the Seb Search YouTube channel, and today, as you can see, we have a new angle. I've tried out my new camera just to show you how I do the printing, but today we're going to have a rather casual video. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys about the process and just things going on in general. For be a nice unwinding to the day. I've had quite a long couple of weeks, hence why there's not been a lot of uploads recently, just various things going on. So yeah, apologies for the non-uploads. I got ill obviously a few weeks ago, and then yeah, just a lot have been going on lately, but yeah, we're going to have a nice chill one today. And as you can see in the background, we are doing some shirt printing on the shirts I bought from TK Maxx. If you didn't see my last video, I picked up these Arsenal shirts from last season, the away shirts, and in today's video I'm going to be adding name sets to the shirts using a standard household iron, some baking paper, sellotape and all that malarkey. And as you can see in the background at the moment, I'm printing on the shirt. This one, luckily, this name set came with the Premier League. There's this thing you can buy into the brackets that it shows you the curve and stuff. This already came with the name set that was stuck on top, so big thank you to the person that I ordered that from. And the best way I find to print these shirts is putting an iron on medium to high settings, and then using the baking paper, putting it over top, and it prints off rather nicely. I use this technique for all the shirts I print, and it's the best way I find without having an actual shirt print. I really want to pick one up in the future, but that's how I use it now. I tend to also tape down the letters onto the shirt so they don't move around when I'm printing, because when I started out printing originally back in the day when I first started doing it, sometimes the name sets would move as I'm ironing it, and then it would iron it in the wrong place. So now I print, I put sellotape down to stick the name sets there, and then you just iron over for a few minutes. It's better to be safe and sorry and do it slowly than rather put it on a high setting and ruining the shirt. So I do it slow and steady, and it peels off nicely. I always tend to do a little bit of an iron over the top after I've peeled off the cover, just to make sure it's stuck down there and to keep it flat. So yeah, that's how I tend to put the name sets on there, and it's literally the same process with the number as well. I like to print the letters first, just so I have a good gauge to where the number is going. I always prefer it doing it like that. Some people do it differently, but that's just the way I roll. As you can see here, it's taping it down to make sure it doesn't move, and it's literally the same technique. Again, I'm using the iron on a medium setting to print on the name sets. Yeah, I prefer, these are official Premier League lettering. You can really tell the quality between fakes, because when I first started collecting, I can tell the difference between fake name sets and not, but it's a lot easier. They peel a lot easier, they don't get stuck to the shirt, and I find you tend to, when you buy cheap knockoff name sets, when you do try and print them on, the name set, the plastic can burn on to the plastic you pull off, whereas here it just peels off slightly with not a lot of pressure. So if you do have an official name set, it's not difficult at all really, just a little bit of ironing over the top. Better slow than steady. This whole process took me around 20 minutes. We also put the patch on at the end, but yeah, better to go slow and steady to make sure you are doing it properly. But yeah, that's basically the process. I'm going to keep it running in the background at the end. I'll show you the shirt in all its glory. But I thought it would be a nice opportunity just to talk about the channel at the moment. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support on the channel recently. It's been great. We're nearly on 1,000 subs. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. Even to the point where like Kitbag now I'm affiliated with, just because of how much support you guys show on the videos, and they wouldn't want to work with me unless I had a great audience on here and on my Instagram. So I can't thank you enough. And once again, there'll be a link in the description to my Kitbag affiliate link if you want to pick up any shirts. But yeah, so yeah, the channel's in a really good place. I want to move on to more football content in the future as well. So if you guys like generally watching football content, I'm going to try and upload some more stuff like that. But yeah, there's the shirt, there's the print on there, it looks perfect, flush center as well. So yeah, beautiful. Let's look at doing the badge printing on the sleeve. And this is a very similar process to how the name set gets printed on there. You've got to make sure it's out flat. So what I tend to do is I iron the sleeve flat first with the baking paper. Always remember the baking paper, you don't want to burn the sleeve. So lay that flat, iron it flat to make sure the badge goes on there properly, because obviously with the sleeve folded over, it can get a little bit crinkled as well. So you want to make sure the badge is lined up with, it's a lot easier on Adidas shirts, because the badge lines up with the Adidas stripes. I check on Google first to see if I put it in the right place, and yeah, it's in the right place, as you can see from this listing on eBay. And yeah, just iron straight on there. There's no plastic you need to peel off afterwards, so it's literally just put the badge down, iron it on. You have to be a bit more pressure on these because obviously it's a thicker badge. This is a felt print badge as well, so just need a bit of a thicker application. It won't always go on there first time. As I said, I'm checking it. As I said, it's always better to do it slow and steady and make sure it's printed, because you don't want to go too fast, too quick and too hard in case you do burn the shirt. But yeah, it's always better to be slow and steady. You want to keep your shirt in pristine condition. You don't want to ruin your shirt by trying to improve it, basically. But yeah, that's how simple it is to apply patches. Really easy, and you can do it at home yourself. Here is the shirt in all its glory. So yeah, it's literally the same process with the other shirt. I'm not really going to show all the footage for this one because it is literally the same process as the other one. This is just a different type of font. This is the actual official Arsenal printed for the cup competitions, but yeah, it's exactly the same. So I'm going to show all of it, but yeah, as you can see, it is basically the same process for those. And yeah, this is the shirt. It looks amazing. These are up for sale over on my Depop as well. If you say you've come from the channel, I'll give you a nice little discount. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. These shirts are now really rare, so really glad to pick them up. Yeah, once again guys, if you did enjoy the video, if you could subscribe, it would be absolutely massive for me. We're nearly hit 1,000 subs, so yeah, really appreciate all the support on the channel. And yeah, there you go, that's how I printed the name sets on the shirt. It's only a small video, but I'll try and upload another video by the end of the week. But yeah, thank you guys for the support on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. TTFN, peace out.